Well, into the din they come. And it appears we have reached a significant waypoint in this season's championship journey. Sunderland ready to go and ready to attempt to retain the leadership at the championship which they earned on Tuesday night. If they are victorious this evening, they will keep it through the weekend and through the international break. But they can be deposed by a 2-goal Leeds United victory.
I felt like Tuesday night at the Hawthorns, there were two teams who really gave each other a lot of respect.
This is Rick popping up in a wide position, Roberts inside. Oh, plenty of room for Bellingham. And he would love to have that one again.
Yeah, he really would. I mean, it was bobbling a little bit in his defence towards him, and you could see him almost really concentrate, but that's the first time either of these teams have really cut one or the other open.
To shove off a Tanaka challenge on this occasion, and Bellingham will sweep it here to Patrick Roberts. Grigg, and again. Good leave that by Hume. This is lovely football. And he will pull it back, and second is there, and finally in! And it's that young man again, with another memorable moment. Chris Rigg following up to lift the roof off the Stadium of Light.
But it's just lovely passing and movement, and then yes, there's an element of good fortune as it arrives at the far post. The strike comes in. I think it's Dennis Sirkin, isn't it? Gets a really powerful strike on the ball. It's a brilliant save from Melia. You almost feel sorry for the keeper.
Now Aronson, Renaissance man, Leeds United. An unpopular return, although he's doing his best to build bridges, isn't he? This is Bogle. Might fall for Ramazani here. Fired through a forest of legs, Aronson. Across the face, and no takers.
Peru's the closest, tried to flick it towards the goal. It's a really dangerous ball, and probably the first time any real genuine threat on that Sunderland goal.
He has been prolific in his period in the Championship by any measure, but has fallen down the pecking order, and that's testament to Mateo Joseph's performances as much as anything else. And Peru's there! Well, there's the Leeds response, and there's a man taking advantage of an opportunity in every sense. It's 1-1.
The ball arrives at Monto quite fortuitously. Oh, and that's a tight one, isn't it, really? That would be one for VAR, wouldn't it? But it's a brilliant delivery. It's clever movement from Joel Peru. And it's a really good quality header down, accurate, in the corner, powerful.
Pascal Struijk, Tanaka. Kept alive by Peru. About all he could hope to achieve, really. Firpo making an offer. Useful looking cross too. Sirkin has to deal with it. Yonto's in there. Tanaka. Aronson in there. It's a real mess in the end.
Well, Aronson has just took that right off Junior Firpo's toe. And the referee's blown for a foul here. So whether or not the ball found the net, it would have stood, I don't know. Brilliant link-up play, great cross to the far post, and then it's pandemonium, isn't it?
Yonto likes to pick up central positions and likes to go at them. 09, right place, right time. Tanaka for Leeds. Aronson, 09 to meet. Mundle's header. Rearguard action at the moment for Sunderland. Rothwell, Bogle, Ramazani!
need to reset here. Very dangerous moments. Leeds have settled.
Rothwell, quick to it, and quick to get Leeds moving again. Piru. Aronson on the turn. Yonto.
Yeah. He's off balance when he hits this, Willie Gnonto.
Roberts. Roberts again. Still finding pocket space. Now Bellingham! Oh, it fell into the could have gone anywhere category. It goes behind for a Sunderland corner.
Well, that will lift the Sunderland spirits.
Rigg, the Sunderland goal scorer. Bellingham will have another go.
Well, he's finding space, and eventually, if this continues, he will find the back of the net. I haven't got any doubts about that.
Certainly heeding Daniel Farke's call in that instance. Neil. Rodon tending to be on the end of things where necessary. And was fouled there. It's a great uproar.
He clearly gets the ball, but the referee decides that he gets Joe Rodon on the follow-through. Days gone by, there's absolutely nothing wrong with that.
Well, you're not going to get any argument from me, Don.
Well, they haven't got control of this second half, Leeds United, have they? And that's what Daniel Farke wants. He wants Leeds to control games of football with the ball, dominate possession. They haven't done that at the start of this second half.
Luke O'Nien keen to see how Joel Piru looks with a slightly higher collar. Oh, Junior Firpo on the march here. And Junior Firpo again scores! Well, that's extraordinary! Well, Sunderland seem to have built up a real head of steam, and suddenly Leeds strike like lightning.
Well, there's so much attacking talent out there on the pitch. He would have been one of the last people you would expect to score a goal like this. I mean, it comes from what was a controversial award of a free kick, but Sunderland don't deal with it. It's as simple as that. And once the ball arrives at Junior Firpo here, this is brilliant for Sunderland. This was the acid test. This is the only remaining member of last season's Fab top four. And I think in terms of performance-wise, I think Sunderland have passed this test. I think they've shown enough to suggest that they can genuinely have a run at a top six finish.
Well, it's going to be a booking here for Bogle. Mundell knows all about it. And Wilson Isidore.
We've seen some goalkeeping howlers in our times. This is right up there. This is right up there. You cannot believe it. It's a gift. It's a present. And you can't legislate for it if you're Daniel Farke, if you're Leeds United. How on earth can you legislate for something like this?
It's a foul and a Sunderland free kick.
Well, penny for Daniel Farke's thoughts.
Well, that's going to take some getting over for Ilan Meslier. At the home of the club managed by a coach he worked under at Lorient in the youth ranks. Alan Brown can barely believe it, but he will be credited with a goal that has saved Sunderland a point when it seemed all was lost. We were about to acclaim Junior Firpo as an unlikely match winner, and Sunderland, in the most extraordinary fashion, have at least preserved their unbeaten record here at the Stadium of Light, with a moment that will be talked about for decades. The final score here, Sunderland 2, Leeds United 2.